This is the final video for your notes in which we're going to go over the answers you should have gotten for this graph right up here. The domain of this function, this parabola still forever travels to the left and forever travels to the right, which means x can be any value. So the smallest value we say x can be is it travels from negative infinity to positive infinity. Since it's approaching negative infinity and approaching positive infinity, we use the curvy brackets. The range is the smallest y value this function can be. The smallest y value that we have is right here where x is negative 4. So starting from where x is negative 4 all the way up to the highest value, which is positive infinity. We'll put a curved bracket on that because it's approaching positive infinity. But since it actually stops on negative 4, we use the square bracket. The vertex. The vertex we already found, that's the value in the middle of the table here where we can see the point where the parabola changes direction. So the vertex you should have listed as 1, negative 4. The axis of symmetry, that's that invisible line right here that would cut that parabola in half. And that is an x equals, and what's that value? Look at your vertex, x equals 1. The zeros, where it crosses this x-axis, it crosses the x-axis right here at negative 1, 0, and it crosses the x-axis right here at 3, 0. And finally, the y-intercept. The y-intercept is where it crosses the y-axis over here, and it crosses the y-axis right here on this point, which is at 0, negative 3. So now what you guys are going to do in this class is you are now going to use these guided notes, and you're going to do your intercept form of the homework with whatever time you have left. Don't forget that tomorrow that is due, and you can check your answers on the board tomorrow when you come into class, or as you finish the problems, you may go up and check them individually just to make sure you're on the right track for solving each question. Good luck!